Now, ladies and gentlemen, we all should agree with one thing. There is one angle that Raila Amolo Odinga has been working all along is the angle of destroying William Ruto from inside. And why am I saying that he is destroying William Ruto from inside? We know the support of Raila Amolo Odinga to William Ruto is the only, is the only string that William Ruto is clinging on, believing that he has a chance against the opposition come the year 2027. But this chance is slowly and slowly being squeezed out of William Ruto in a way that he himself doesn't understand. The UDA party is crumbling down to the ground. And that is one card that Raila Amolo Odinga is counting on ahead of the year 2027. According to the bombshell intelligence desk, it is speaking the report that one Raila Amolo Odinga continues to push William Ruto to the wall with new and unrealistic demands each day. He is leaving no room for dialogue. After Madaraka Day celebrations, which happened on 1st of June, which was on Sunday last week, it is believed that Raila Amolo Odinga met with Luo governors and two cabinet secretaries, who are John Badi and Opiyo Odai, at the home of one of the governors, where he told them that he doesn't care whether they remain friends or not, because it's Ruto who reached to him, not the other way around. Now, the latest demand Raila Amolo Odinga demanded to be awarded the tender to print Kenyans' due currency. Remember, the deal with the Germany firm, De La Rue. A deal given without any public participation because Ruto depends on Raila for his second term. What experts warned that this could cost taxpayers billions, Raila dismissed them. He doesn't care as long as his own interests are met. Right now, the new currency is being printed in Germany. Raila has also taken over some of the duties that belonged to Kedore Kindiki. When Ruto toured Nyanza last week, Raila insisted that Kindiki should not be seen in Nyanza except on Madaraka Day celebrations. And that is what happened. Raila Amolo Odinga is trying to shun Kedore Kindiki out of the picture to leave a room for a new deputy presidential candidate who will be Raila's choosing come the year 2027. Now, faced with these demands, Ruto had no choice but to agree and ask Kindiki to join him until, not to join him until just yesterday, which was on Sunday. Raila is determined to make William Ruto a one-term president. I dare say that. Ruto has been informed that a majority of Kenyans are strongly opposed to his bid for a second term. A few days ago, Tifa was instructed by the NIS to not to release the full presidential poll results after Ruto ranked last, even trailing behind the undecided voters. The data was so damaging that its release was altered entirely. However, our agents are saying that a revised and doctored version of the poll result will be released later this week to paint a more favorable picture of the president. I dare say is so classified, and we can see that the king is naked. The king's favorite man is working behind the clock, ensuring that William Ruto loses everything he holds dear. And I dare tell you, Raila Amolo Odinga is not for William Ruto. Never has he ever been. Raila Amolo Odinga's greatest desire is the state house. And that is why the man ran in the year 1997, lost, came back in the year 2007, came back in the year 2013, 2017, 2022, 5 times trying to take a stab at the presidency. But all those times he lost. No matter where, he lost. But he knows if Raila Amolo Odinga can influence and make William Ruto lose everything that he has and the support that he enjoys from even his inner circle, more so the people from the Mount Kenya region, he will depend on Raila Amolo Odinga fully. And once it depends on Raila Amolo Odinga fully, William Ruto will be ready to do anything that Raila Amolo Odinga asks him to do. Nakwambia, William Ruto will be ready. And one thing that Raila Amolo Odinga is counting on is the current crumbling down of the UDA party. The UDA party is dying. The UDA party is losing its relevance. The UDA party structures, even the top leadership of the party, are currently in disagreement. They are fighting day in, day out. You all saw what was happening yesterday with Kithure Kindiki and Cecil Barire, the national chairperson of the UDA party. There is a big fight that is currently going on within the UDA party. And that fight is what Raila Amolo Odinga is counting on. UDA party will crumble down, forcing William Ruto to have no any other choice. Are we together? To have no any other choice but to merge UDA with ODM, which means UDA cannot absorb ODM. What will happen is that the ODM party will absorb UDA in its structures. And once UDA is absorbed within ODM, now William Ruto won't run for presidency come the year 2027 as a UDA candidate. He will run as an ODM candidate. And once he runs as an ODM candidate, tell me now who runs the show. It's Raila Amolo Odinga. William Ruto will be a president for Raila Amolo Odinga, and the position of the DP will be the candidate who will be chosen by Raila Amolo Odinga. And if William Ruto is not ready for that, Raila Amolo Odinga will whisk him off. He will throw him out. And once he throws him out, William Ruto without Raila Amolo Odinga is nothing right now. You cannot say that William Ruto has supporters. The UDA party itself has lost its relevance. The people that who would have stood with William Ruto to the death have been put aside due to what William Ruto has been doing to them after his association with Raila Amolo Odinga, which means these people, there is no way on earth they are going to believe what William Ruto tells them no more. So what will they do? They will not follow William Ruto. They will all shift to opposition. Now you remember that Rigathi Gachagua has a new party called the DCP. The party is absorbing everybody within the UDA. And soon enough, every MP will be begging for Rigathi Gachagua to take them in. And Rigathi Gachagua will have the greatest say in the 2027 government. If William Ruto leaves Raila Amolo Odinga, he will be useless. So the only chance he has is to cling on Raila Amolo Odinga no matter what. Even if Raila Amolo Odinga atamwambia aame kwa kitanda yake pale State House, yeye akuja alale hapo hiyo siku, William Ruto will have no choice but to adhere to the demands of Raila Amolo Odinga. And that's why I'm telling you, Raila Amolo Odinga is determined either to make William Ruto a one-term president or to make William Ruto his puppet president come the year 2027. You have heard that Simbarati is leaving ODM. The Kisii themselves are all distancing themselves with the ODM party. If the Kisiis leave ODM party, and we have seen that the Luyas are all leaving ODM party soon, that means ODM party will be left to be a Luo's party. Looking at the UDA was a Kikuyu party. It was dominated by Kikuyus, not even the Kalejins. So the Kikuyus have all decamped from UDA to join DCP. So UDA will be left either, and not even all the Kalejins are for William Ruto right now. Remember, the Kalejin community has sub-tribes, and the largest sub-tribe, the Kipsigis, are fighting with the Nandi. And it seems the Kipsigis are in agreement that William Ruto should be a one-term president. Remember, the Kipsigis are the largest sub-tribe of the Kalejin community. And if they go ahead to join with the opposition, then what chance does William Ruto has? Hata import aliens kutoka Somaliland, Ethiopia, Sudan, Burundi, Congo, awapatie wote IDs. There is no way the man is going to survive the storm that is coming. And this storm, all of it, has been brewed by none other than Raila Amolo Odinga. We don't call him the enigma of politics for nothing. He makes sure that he corners you, and he makes sure that you depend on him as the life support. For now, that's what's up. Make sure you subscribe. Tell me what you think about the BID, the Bombshell Intelligence Desk report. See you in our next video. This is the Kenyan Daily Report.